Purpose of this video is to give you an overview of the predicting a new final velocity and time from a previous final velocity and distance. So we're going to have a ramp. We have two marks on the ramp. You will have to measure those distances. To start with, you measure the closest distance. We will release the ball bearing from that distance. It will roll down the ramp, and we will measure our final velocity using the photo gate. That means you have the x, you have the final velocity, and you have the initial velocity because you let go of it. So given the x, final velocity, and initial velocity, you should be able to compute the acceleration. Then we will release the ball from the second mark. Before you do that, we will measure that new x. We will assume the acceleration is the same. Given that information, you should be able to predict two things: the final velocity and the time it will take to reach the photo gate. You'll then need to use your video physics to measure the second one. So when I release it the second time, I need to release it in such a way that I can accurately measure the starting time. You'll measure the time it takes to get from the second mark to the photo gate, and the photo gate will measure the final velocity. You'll then use find the percentage difference between your two predictions and the actual results.